So the only person that is capable of turning you into a failure or making you a failure or tagging you a failure or making you become a failure is nobody else but yourself and God. Okay, don't leave God. Very important, so important. But like majorly, God is not going to calm down and do every single thing. Like you have to put certain things in place for his intervention to finally, come and make things happen. Like if you do not move, he's not going to move you. You have to move. You have to make the decision that I'm going to move before he finally, make that thing that you want manifest and actually happen in your life. And the only person that is capable of making you feel is you. Okay, it's not the serial, it's not the series. Sorry, not serial. Series of rejections that you've gotten. It's not the jobs that you got rejected at. It's not the people that rejected you. It's not all of those negative things that you have going on. Like it's not even your negative thoughts. Your negative thoughts to contribute a lot, but like simple long story cut short, like you are the only person that's capable of giving up. You're the only person that's capable of letting yourself down, because until you say it's over, it is not over. Okay, until you say I'm going to, not continue. I'm going to stop pushing. I'm not going to pursue this again. Okay, this cannot happen. I'm a failure. You have to say those words to yourself, okay? And you have to actually believe that you're a failure before you actually become a failure. It's not it's not the people that rejected you or the job. Like, no, that's not it. You are the only one. I think I'm going on and on about this. And that's because before you watch this video, I really want you to have that at the back of your mind, that you're the only one capable of crowning yourself a failure in this life where we come. So okay, me nobody want you. You're the only one capable of doing that to yourself. Okay, I've said it countless times now. I'm sure it has already sunk into your head. Like, yeah. So ever since I started creating content, right, I've had a million, a zillion, a billion reasons to just be like, it's like this thing is not for me, let me just give up. Because see, the trials, the tribulation, the challenges, everything that I have faced is enough for me to just say, like, to hell with this, like, let me just give up. Right now is even a very big example to what I'm trying to say. Like, see me using my candle to make a video. Although I've done this before, and I actually even like this concept. I love how cozy, how calm. It's not every time aesthetic background. It's not every time fully full makeup, full face, all dressed up. Like sometimes just like let's just be chilled and vibe and talk and all. So I've had so many. I've had so many reasons to give up, right? Like right now, my phone camera is even bad. I'm using my front camera. My back camera is bad. Imagine a content creator without the back camera. Like, are you even a content creator? Yes, I'm still a content creator because you see my face right now, hear my voice. And I feel like the most important thing, I feel like this most important thing on this channel is my voice, okay? And what I'm trying to say. As long as you can hear what I'm trying to say and you can at least see me, and I'm showing up. And the hardest thing to do, my God, the hardest thing to do is to be disciplined. Okay, like motivation wears off. Okay, we never emphasize or talk a lot about how it's so hard to stay disciplined and stay committed to something I said you're going to do, because at the moment you might be so motivated, to do something or to get something done, and the next moment you're just reluctant, you're procrastinating, you're tired, you don't want to get it done and all. So I've made a pact and commitment or promise to myself that I'm going to show up every single week. And this week I feel like crap. Okay, I feel so shitty. I literally feel like running away from myself. You can imagine. I don't know if it's because maybe I'm on my monthly second. I don't know, but I feel so awful and terrible. And yeah, there are times like that. I know I've digressed a lot, but let's just go back to what we're talking about. We're talking about failure, and I'm going to make you realize why you should not be scared or afraid to fail, because it's literally an unknown feeling and thought. You literally do not know what will happen the next second. Okay, you cannot predict what's going to happen the next day, what's going to happen I don't know, like none of us know. So why exactly are you scared when you do not even know what exactly is going to happen? The reason why you're scared is because you think you're not capable in yourself, okay? You do not believe that you can actually make it work. That is why you are scared. And I'm going to be giving you some reasons why you should not, why you should omit, why you should cancel, why you should not be scared of failure. And oh my god, I am the most delusional person ever that you meet. You know when people say that, oh, all you need is the audacity, the confidence, and a sprinkle of delusion. No, 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 no. In my own word, it's not a sprinkle of delusion. It's like the whole ocean, the whole freaking ocean of delusion. Because that is how you literally go through life, trying to manifest something and trying to achieve something without going insane. You need to be very delusional. And the very first thing I want you to understand is every successful person has a backstory. Every successful person has failed. Everybody you see that is successful right now, that is probably living the kind of life that you want, they have failed once or twice. They did not just wake up and boom, miraculously, like everything is just the way it is right now. Like, no, even J.K. Rowling was rejected multiple times before there was actually a thing like Harry Potter and so many other people. Like, you have to realize it, failure is a stepping stone. It's actually a part, okay? It's actually it's just like you're walking from your house to a supermarket, and on your way to that supermarket there is, let's say, there's a very bad bumpy road and there is no other route to go to that supermarket. It is only through that road. You're definitely going to get through that bad road, especially here in Lagos, Nigeria. We have a lot of, let me not, talk down on my country and all, but like, you get what I'm trying to say. Like, there is definitely, you're going to pass that bumpy road before you get to the supermarket you're trying to go. For the fact that that road exists, the fact that that road is there, doesn't mean that you're going to be stuck there forever. Yes, you can actually be stuck there because sometimes it can rain and the road will be so muddy and your car, or you can actually fall and get stained and all. But at the end of the day, you can decide to sleep, like to stay there, to sleep in the muddy road, or to get up, clean yourself up, and walk to the supermarket or drive to the supermarket. And even if your car gets stuck there, you can decide to leave your car there and never come. Are you going to leave your car there and never come back for it? No. You're going to find a way to push that car out and continue going. So that is just it, okay? I want you to understand that failure is a stepping stone, okay? You have to step on it, whether you like it or not. As long as you're trying something out for the first time, just have it at the back of your mind that this thing, everything is it's probability, okay? 50-50 is going to work out, is going to fail. And failure is literally a learning process. And I have had low self-esteem, lack of confidence. There was a time in my life where I thought, oh, I can never amount to anything. I keep saying this in my video because when I think about it, it's so shocking. I literally cannot believe that I had that kind of crappy, stupid mindset. I literally cannot believe that I hated myself that much and thought about myself like that. That is why I keep saying it, because I feel like I know there's so many people that are still stuck in that kind of phase. But one thing that I have never had is a fear of failure. I'm not saying this to brag or saying it because, oh, I'm better than other people, but this is something that I've legit never had. I've never had the fear of failure because I had low self-esteem, no belief in myself, no courage in myself. So I never had the courage or bravery to even start something. So if I did not have the courage to start anything, like, why exactly am I going to be scared of failing? I've not even started anything in the first place, so there is no way that failure is going to come in. Like, what is there to fail? There was nothing to fail. And even now that I've started content creation, something, trying to grow and build something all the way, from the scratch, there is no, yes, there are times that I think about it like, oh, there are times that I feel discouraged, because there are times that I feel discouraged. I mean, I'm a human being, okay? I'm going to have a rush of emotions coming through me, going through me, inside of me, like upside, like, yes, okay, I'm not disputing that fact, but I have this mindset that as long as I'm still alive and breathing, you know, in oxygen, carbon, and breathing in oxygen and carbon dioxide. Oh my god. As long as I'm still alive and doing this life thing, every single thing that I lay my hands on, by the will and grace of God, is going to prosper, is going to come to pass. Like sometimes I strongly believe that my mindset scares me sometimes. The way that I believe so much in, manifesting every single thing that I want, it scares me sometimes, and I love it for me. Okay, I really really love it for me that there is nothing that can break or shake my mindset. I believe that I'm going to, achieve every single thing that I want, and failure is a stepping stone. Okay. But the fact that it's not looking like, oh, I'm getting there, or it's not looking like, oh, there's no progress, doesn't mean I'm not going to get there. The only thing that's going to make me not get to where I want to get to, like I said, is only if I stop breathing right now and Gloria doesn't exist on the planet Earth. That's the only thing. As long as I'm alive, we're going to keep striving, we're going to keep going. Okay. We're going to continue digging. And it's really so crazy that I'm talking about reasons to give up on. I've had like million, billion, zillion reasons to give up on content and all, and then my phone goes, oh, storage space full, waiting, manage. Like, these are the frustrating things and annoying things that just can just make somebody be like, okay, enough is enough. Okay, I don't do it again. I don't do it again. But like, no, that one is not in my dictionary. And I want you to realize that every single thing on this planet has to do with your mindset. Okay, it has to do with your mindset. The thoughts inside of you is going to affect how you act, how you react, how you show up. It's going to affect literally every single thing about you. Okay, so if you're somewhere out there, you're so scared, like, you're wasting your precious time, and you're disrupting your peace by being so scared of something that you can actually, something you can actually make to not happen by not giving up. Another thing that I want you to know is, if you're scared of failing, I want you to realize and know that you are not alone. Okay, you are not alone. You're not the only one that is scared. You're not the only one that is depressed. You're not the only one that has anxiety about something that you're trying to achieve. You're literally not the only one. Okay, so just drop it. Okay, it's not worth it being so scared of failure. Like, it's just dragging you back and making you angry, making you upset, putting you in a very bad headspace for nothing. I'm getting this video is so chaotic. I don't know. I'm just getting messages. What's that message that always pops up? Storage full, storage full, storage full. So annoying. Like, what's the one? I've deleted so many apps, deleted so many things, but it's telling me storage full. So yeah, what was I? I was saying, oh, the mere fact that you're not alone. Okay, the way you feel right now, somebody else is feeling like that. Okay, so do not beat yourself up too much by thinking you are useless, or you are dumb, or you're stupid, or like, see, the kind of thoughts, the kind of affirmations you tell yourself, the words you tell yourself on a daily basis, is going to affect your mindset and how you look at things in life generally, right? So you need to be very conscious of the kind of things you tell yourself. Okay, the kind of words you shower yourself with is so important. Okay, make sure that you think positive every single time. There's literally no harm in thinking positive every single time. Even when something it's looking like it's not going to work out, it's looking like, oh, this is going to feel like, still be positive. Haven't you heard how God shows up for people in the dying minutes when you least expect? Okay, something good it just happens. It just happens, and that's life. Okay, so stop being scared of feeling. And when I say that I'm not scared of feeling, people might think I'm lying, but I'm actually not lying. Like, I'm not scared of feeling. Like, I genuinely, obsessively, aggressively, violently believe that everything is going to work out for me. I believe it so much. I believe it to the core. And there is nothing anybody else can say that is going to take that away from me is my beliefs. Okay, that's one thing about your beliefs. Nobody can take them away from you. Nobody can take away from you. These are your beliefs. This is how you feel. This is how you think. Nobody can open your brain out. No. So please, your beliefs, your mindsets should be taken very seriously, because these things literally make or break you. So you want to be a little bit more serious about this thing. Another thing I want you to do is reframe failure as a plot twist. Instead of saying I failed, I want you to say I took a detour, okay? Because every single thing is all about perspective, okay? It's all about how you view certain things, okay? Something terrible might happen to me right now, and I'll just tell myself that, okay, thank God that this actually even happened, because if it did not happen, something else would have happened. Every single thing in life that happens to you, no matter how good or bad, you can always choose to reframe. Instead of saying, oh my God, I'm so sad that this happened, oh my God. Instead, why not say, oh, I'm so glad that this happened, okay? Because this has, given me an experience, has given me more edge, it has given me more qualification to this thing that I want to do. Like, it's not about perspective, okay? Your perspective sometimes is literally going to save you from going insane, okay? The way you view things, the way you see things, it's really, really so important. And I want you to reframe failure as just take it like a detour. Okay, I tried this, it didn't work. Okay, I've been on YouTube now, like this is my third year, and every single year that I start, I'll be like, oh, this is my year, this is my year, this is my year, this is my year, and my year hasn't come yet, but every single year is still my year. Yes, every single year is still my year as long as I'm alive. Every single year is going to be my year, okay? Because the last thing I'm going to do is give up. I'm going to re-strategize, reset, reverse, like you know. If this doesn't work out, do something. If this doesn't work out, do something. If this doesn't work out, do something else. If it doesn't work out this way, I'll try something. If it doesn't work out this way, I'll try something else. And we keep going. I mean, you keep moving. It's really not that hard, okay? It's just you really need to work so hard on the negative thoughts that keep popping up on your mind. Okay, if there's something I do every day, I've said this in my videos, like I fight battles in my head. If not, I don't craze by now. Another thing that I want you to understand, and probably the last thing, is that failure is like that one auntie that shows up uninvited. I love this eye mark so much. It feels so soft, and I'm going to take it off very soon. It's already more than 10 minutes. I just love it. I love how I look. I look like a Batwoman or something. So yeah, failure is like that one auntie that shows up unannounced. You know, that one African auntie or that friend that just shows up at your apartment without even calling you to let you know, without telling you. That is how failure is like. Okay, she shows up whenever she wants, however she wants, with no remorse, no excuse, like nothing. She just shows up, poof, 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 poof. So what does this tell you? Like, when you're about to do anything or you're doing anything, expect to fail. Okay. Do not, so that you don't get sad, you don't get surprised when it doesn't turn out the way that you want it to turn out. Have it at the back of your mind that this thing can go south, okay? This thing can actually not go the way that I want it to go. And it's actually possible, because there are two sides to a coin, and there are two sides to life, good and bad. So expect it every single time. Do not be overwhelmed or surprised when it happens. And I hope that I've been able to, make you soften your heart a bit and make you be more soft and, more kinder, gentle, and yeah, basically just take life slow, one step at a time, and just remember to breathe and live in the moment. Enjoy the process, because as long as you're alive and as long as you do not give up on yourself, I promise you, as long as you're still consistent, staying true to yourself, sticking to your words, being disciplined, I promise you that it's going to work out eventually. Okay, the only difference between you and that thing is just time. It's just time, trust me. So yeah, that's it for this video, and I really enjoyed talking and chatting with you. If this is the first time you see my pretty face, don't make it the last time, okay? We make videos here on self-love, self-development, growth mindset, all the yummy and juicy stuff. The time is currently 11 p.m. I'm making this video on a Monday evening after my 9 to 5 job, and I'm tired. And like I said, I feel like running away from myself. I feel so shitty. I feel like crap. I don't feel good at all. And if you've been watching my videos, you can probably tell from the way that I'm talking right now. But I said I was going to show up, so I'm going to show up, okay? We're going to show up. So yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. I love you so much. Bye bye. This is dark corner, like something is moving. Bye bye.